Meghan Markle's tribute to Prince Charles. Duchess is praised by royal fans for being the only one to curtsy to the future king as he took his seat in Westminster Abbey. Fans of Meghan Markle went wild after she was the only royal to perform a curtsy to Prince Charles as he took his seat in Westminster Abbey yesterday. The Duke, 35, and Duchess of Sussex, 38, joined the Queen, 93, and other senior royals at Westminster Abbey yesterday in their last official duty as working royals. While Kate Middleton, 38, Prince William, 38, and Prince Harry appeared to greet Prince Charles, 71, with a slight nod, Meghan was the only one to sweep into a deep curtsy, marking the royal duo's first encounter since Megxit. Royal fans couldn't help but pick up on the moment, with one commenting the royal was so great for performing the gesture, and others suggesting she was killing them with kindness with the move. One commented on the Duchess' bond with her father-in-law, saying, he, Prince Charles, likes her. Another agreed, saying, that was the first thing I thought before I read your comment. She is so cute and lovely. Another wrote, Meghan, as always, looks great. One added, yes, I did notice that and I was so proud. As the Queen, Prince Charles and Camilla filed into Westminster Abbey, Kate and Meghan could be seen offering a deep curtsy to the monarch. Moments later, the Duchess of Sussex swept into a second deep curtsy as Prince Charles walked directly in front of her. In keeping with tradition, Meghan is required to curtsy to anyone that outranks her upon entering a room. That includes the Queen, Prince Charles and Prince William and Kate Middleton. Curtsying, within the confines of the royal court, is not only a physical act but a political one, too. The curtsy or courtesy is one of the last great eccentricities of British royalty. It was instituted in the 1500s as an easier alternative to dropping down on one's knees, which is what people used to do when confronted with royalty. Over time, men adopted a low bow, while women developed a more graceful and lasting movement that has remained a hallmark of royal politesse ever since. The current rules on who curtsies to who come from a document drawn up by the Queen's private secretary in 2005 and circulated among the family and courtiers only. Entitled Precedents of the Royal Family to be Observed at Court, its purpose was to clarify Camilla's place in the firm following her marriage to Charles. In 2012, the rules were updated to include the Duchess of Cambridge and her place in the order of precedence is behind the blood royal Anne, Alexandra, Beatrice and Eugenie, although when William is by her side she is not expected to curtsy to the last two. A few years ago, the Queen privately acknowledged the curtsy was anachronistic, indicating that she no longer expected women publicly introduced to her to perform it, and indeed, younger royal women are also more relaxed with each other. Meghan performed her first public curtsy in December 2017 at St. Mary Magdalene Church in Sandringham. Commentators said the former actress had not adhered to royal protocol because she failed to plant her right foot behind her left leg properly. But yesterday she showcased how she had finessed the move over the years as she performed a low curtsy for Prince Charles. Meghan dazzled in a breathtaking green Amelia Wickstead dress with a symmetrical cape and hat by William Chambers. Meanwhile Kate opted for a red ensemble, re-wearing a coat by Catherine Walker and a hat by Sally Ann Provon. The occasion marked the first time the couples had reunited since the announcement of Prince Harry and Meghan's plans to step down from life as working royals. It was also their last public royal duty before they walk away from the monarchy. From March 31, the monarch's grandson and American former actress Meghan will no longer use their HRH styles as they pursue a new life of personal and financial freedom, mostly in North America. Meghan Markle's touching tribute to Prince Charles, Duchess praised for final curtsy. Meghan Markle wowed royal fans with an act of kindness marked in a curtsy to the country's future king. The 38-year-old made the gesture at the annual Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey in London yesterday in what was Meghan and Prince Harry's last senior royal engagement before they step away from duties. Footage shows brothers Prince William, 38, and Prince Harry, 35, give their father a slight nod, while Kate, 38, welcomed him with a smile. However, Meghan, who has had a turbulent year with her in-laws, leant into a deep curtsy and smiled at Prince Charles. Royal fans speculated that Meghan's gesture suggested Prince Charles has a soft spot for his American daughter-in-law. Writing on Instagram, they commented, Prince Charles, likes her. Another agreed, adding, "That was the first thing I thought before I read your comment." Protocol stipulates that Meghan must curtsy to anyone in a higher royal rank whenever they enter the room, which includes the Queen, Prince Charles, and Prince William. But as of yesterday, that will likely be the end of the actress curtsying to members of the royal family in public, with her first taking place in December 2017 at St. Mary Magdalene Church in Sandringham. At the service, featuring a performance by pop singer Craig David, the royal setup was different to last year's, perhaps to mark Megxit. Prince Harry and Meghan skipped the family procession that starts the commemoration, unlike last year when they walked alongside their relatives, and were seated in the second row in the church. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge also missed the procession and headed straight for the church seats, potentially to honor the Sussexes. Royal fan Maggie Shields, who travelled to London from Cheshire to see the couple at Westminster Abbey, said she is sad they are leaving their roles. She told ABC, "I was just so excited to see them. I'm sad really, that they're leaving. I absolutely love them. I hope they come back and visit us often." Royal biographer Penny Jr. said the couple's departure as senior members of the royal family would be a great loss for adoring members of the public. Harry, has such charisma, such charm, such energy, such a huge heart, she said, ABC reports. From the 31st of March, Prince Harry and Meghan will no longer use their HRH titles as they split away from royal life and become financially independent. The couple announced plans to quit the monarchy in January and had hoped to still carry out some royal engagements for the Queen, but after a crunch meeting, they are now completely giving up their senior positions. The Queen has ordered a 12-month review period with the suggestion the royals can return to their positions if they wish.